Alright, one more hour today. 50 goes south from here, joins the 15 for a few miles north to get around the mountain range, and goes south and joins 70. So we'll do that and stay on 50 for one more hour, and then, because then I will be at the junction, I'll be at 70. I mean, this whole area is the junction. You know, we're I-15 and I-70 are very close to each other. But 20 ribeyes, 39 bucks. I guess that's there, huh? Dollar General, have a drink on me. Salute. I took a quick check for camping options. There's camping in those mountains up there, but that's not an option because I don't want to gain elevation. I like feeling 82 degrees. And I would like to just crash in the car tonight. I just need to find a place that I can just chill out. Okay. It's been fun being on you 6. 6 goes to Cleveland. I could just follow 6 to Cleveland, but... Hello, Maverick. I really don't feel like Chicago. I just don't feel like dealing with traffic. Any big city traffic. Seattle was good enough. That was my big city fix. I'm good. Didn't want to do Vegas. These small towns are fine, thanks. These small towns are just fine, thank you. And speaking of which, there's a couple. But if nothing else, interstate rest areas. There's one. That's truck stops. Oh yeah, they're all over the place. Matter of fact, right on Route 50 where it joins 70. It's a TA. There's a couple. So that may be the option. I may just truck stop it tonight. Okay. Sit here in the car and edit some more videos. I won't be able to upload them. Actually, I think truck stops you can purchase Wi-Fi, but I'm sure it's terrible. It's where if I was going to go on the road full time, I would have Starlink. Okay. Turn the phone off. We'll just stay on Route 50 until we hit the junction of 70 and call it a day. I still am leaning towards just staying on 70, but I'm definitely not going anywhere past the junction of 50 and 70 tonight. So I'll have a little bit of daylight left, but all good. I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky. One of these little towns down here will be one of those cool little towns. get dark at 7 tonight because we're on mountain time. It'll be closer. It was like 7:07, 7:05-ish in Carson City. So it'll be a little earlier, so it would be probably like, but not 8-ish, about like 7:45-ish, 7:50-ish. Alright. 50 this way. Oak City straight ahead. I mean, you're going to run into the 15 no matter what you do here. I don't believe this is a stop. I could stay on 50, but I'll check weather once I drop anchor at one of these truck stops. Check the weather tomorrow. I'm either going to do 50 across into Colorado to the 25, or I'm going to take 70 and 6. I'll do the 6, and I'll, if the weather's still warm, I'll do some town stops. In either case, there still will be some more blogging before this trip's done. I'm going to work on 2 updates a week, keeping them to like 2 to 3 hours, no more than 3. So some of these days will be in 3 parts. The first day was in 2 parts, but I didn't leave till noon. But a couple of those all-day jobs will be 2 or even 3 parts. So I'll do 2 updates a week. I was thinking of going 2 hours, but yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'll vary it. I want to keep them shorter. Alright, 65-mile-an-hour zone says the 69. Nice. It would be nice to get a little sunshine out to light up the Wasatch. And hopefully my sinuses will be better tomorrow. That sound was my phone falling off of its magnet mount from the bumpy road. I was waiting for that to happen. to Holden, which is the little town. Didn't look like much. That's the thing about the towns down here. That's why I didn't go south. The little towns had hardly any services aside from Baker. None of the little towns. They might have a couple, you know, like one hotel, or you know, the options were very limited. So I traded cooler and rainier weather to be a little closer to some civilization. Don't need a lot, just what's up. And as far as I'm concerned, excellent decisions. All the sunlight, the Wasatch looks pretty. Be fun to kind of stealth camp in the shadow of them. Here and eat some of the candy that Kendra left me. Actually, she was going to take it back and I couldn't find it. I forgot I left it in the refrigerator at the hotel. I'm so brain dead. So now I'm stuck with all the calories. Of course, whatever I get home with, I can save them for her. Hey! Come on, son. And I need a little sunlight. Now that's more impressive. Even without sunlight, if the sunlight would be hitting it, this would be 10 out of 10. There's not so much smoke and smog and whatever. There's a little bit on the right. Getting a little touch, but yeah, rain. Rain clouds are building. right? I see the 15. A little bit of it. A long way between the 5 and the 15, isn't it? Approaching 500 miles today of US 50. And what was it? 300? From Modesto yesterday. Of course, that was going kind of north at the end, about 100 miles of north. It was only about 150 miles of east-west. Still, long way between mainline freeways. Alright, we'll take the helm from here. Circle through this little town first just to give it an eye. 50 goes to the left and then joins the 15. We'll have to see whatever. Scout around the little town of Holden, Utah, shall we? South 15 to 70. Holden. Let me do this. I may want to, it's just trucks. But let me see what we got here. There seems to be like a little downtown area here, right? Yeah, there's nothing here. A cool old gas station. This is the road through the center of town. This is the old highway, whatever highway that was. The 15 replaced. I'll get on the South 15 highway and go north. There's an entrance for that. Centro de Familia. Holden, Utah. Post. Nope, fire. Thank you for your service. Probably volunteer. Yep. Not a lot of stealth options here. So we will go back and follow US 50 once we get on the 15. Depot. Yeah. There's a full exit. Pretty. South to Vegas is not an option. South. I'll go north because I wanted to see the town. Swifty Swift is parked there for the night. He considers that a good parking spot. I'm sure that probably wouldn't be. Wonder what that sign says. Bet there's opportunities up there, but I don't want to like stealth. I need facilities. Like a truck stop's facilities. You need to be able to walk in and use the restroom. I think there's going to be enough daylight left that I could look for, well, recreation.gov campsites would be up in the mountains. I don't want to be at elevation. I'll stealth camp. Or I'll get a cheap motel. $50 one. Ooh, 80. Yep, just a bedroom community. And here's the stretch of, that might not be it. Or is it? Right over there to the left, coming up to meet us here. So that's the little part we missed, but wanted to see the town. It was off, just in case. Didn't think there was anything to it from the looks of it. No services. Certainly, I can tell you that now. Definitely no services. Over 500 miles for the day now. So we were going through Holden. That was the 500-mile mark for the day. Now on US 50. Kind of spy old pavement to the right there. I see an old grade. If I wanted to go south, the 70 junction would be a few miles south and it doubles back north, why do that and just do all freeway when we can do 50 around this mountain range to the right and double back down to 70. Definitely leaning towards 70, especially if the weather's a little dicey. wonder why they call that Tower Road. I've got plenty of cell service. There's a big old fire tower. Or is that a radio tower? Really, U-Haul? I'm doing 80. $59.70. Told you we're around 5,000 feet. The freeways out west are, you've got some views, some vistas. Excuse me. Try not to sneeze as you're passing a Cisco truck. Cisco kid was a friend of mine. Shout out the late great Uncle Bill and Brother Andy. Both one-time Cisco employees. Cute. Now that's a town. I think that's where we ditch and go back down the other side of that pass. I do believe that's a decent sized town. Truck stop there. 6 o'clock. What time is sunset here? 7:42. That's close. That's about right. Yeah, that's a pilot. $7:42 at 6 o'clock. Well, I'm not a TA fan. It's really about check this town out. Now there's truck stops to the right. There's the relatively new and wide open. That would be some. They made more. Should be a lot of parking there. But let's go through the town and see if there's any hotel options as well. Never know. Never know. Truck park, fair amount of truck parking there. And I'm sure if I'd snuggled up in a corner there, nobody'd be the wiser or say anything. Same with that. Although there's a motel. There are a couple rooms back here. Little motel there. A little old. East 50. To Salina, Richfield. Right at the base of the mountains. This is the old road, whatever it was. Wonder what north-south highway 15 replaced. Scipio garage. Old gas station. Freeway killed these towns. Richfield 40. Of course, this is US 50, so. Probably did come into town where it did. Yeah, it probably came out of town there. Made a little curve, probably where it did. So actually about an hour 45 minutes till dark. Could probably take 70 and get to Grand Junction. If I wanted to. Yes, the G is not finding me. There it did. Oh. Not 80. there's not a lot through Utah. I think I may just drop anchor at this truck stop here. It's just, mostly high desert after the Wasatch. Definitely stop. Oof. Oof. Let me get past the motorhomes. Side shot. Ah, 77 degrees. Yeah, I'd keep going on 70, but there's nothing there. So, we've done a good job today. So I have to start out on 70 in Dawn's early light. I might just do that. Take a respite. Truck stop food, although I got one more town here to look at. Wherever town is here at this junction with 70. We'll take a look-see there. See if it has anything. Those last two towns. Nothing. Services on the interstate is everything. That's their grocery store. That's their. Those people probably go shop at the Flying J or the Pilot, whatever. I would go till sunset, but there's nothing. It's not worth the 60 miles or the even 80 miles. 80 miles won't get me anywhere. I'd have to drive into the dark to Grand Junction. A 12-hour driving day. Did it. Done a couple. But hey, thanks for riding along with me today. This has been awesome. I will definitely vlog. I'm leaning towards 70. If I do 70 through the mountains, I'll vlog it through Utah. Okay. It's like this. Not bad. More deserty, more, like what we learned. Anyway, but I have to see where 50 goes. And if it goes through a bunch of Utah towns like this where there's no services, I think I'll stay to 70. And if I decide to see my friend in Colorado Springs, I'll go south from there. Although, I'm not sure if I will do that. Yeah, I'll offer to fly her to Florida over the winter. Because I'm thinking Moab to New Mexico, to Santa Fe, because I've never been to Santa Fe. And it's been a while since I've been to Albuquerque. Well, no, Santa Fe. Yeah, but hit Santa Fe. That's right, I think of one or the other. I'd rather hit Santa Fe. I mean, state capital. But Moab, Santa Fe, and we'll see from there. It'll keep me warm and keep stealth camping a viable option and keep the costs down. Really wanted the stealth camp last night. Too cold. Upper 50s is about as low as I want to go with my car. This is pretty. Getting that little touch of sunlight that I asked for earlier. And it's doing its job. Bare cliffs of the desert west are giving way to the green mountains of the Rockies. Ashamed. Passed by a minivan. Yeah, I was doing 69. They've got somewhere to be, I don't. No, Bugs, why would you go mess up? I cleaned my windshield just for my fans, for my subscribers, and go slam into it. Still 75 degrees. We gained a little bit more elevation, but I'll take it. quite the day. Dust with that trailer. 6250. Screenshot. Might have to get one more here since we're around the corner. Yeah, I thought so. Right about there. That was what I'm looking for. The tops of the mountains bathed in the late day sun. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I will just see if I can, if they've got some kind of room. See if they have any cool places there. Last little town off the freeway, those places were not cool. The place I was at last night was okay. Wasn't cool. Front desk manager this morning was hopped up. Cute blonde. If they renovated the rooms, that'd be a really, yeah, well then they charge $200 a night instead of $100. Got out the door for $100. He put a $100 hold on my credit card, but then he immediately removed it because I complimented their Wi-Fi. And I told him I was vlogging. So he might have gotten he may get in trouble for that. So I was leaving, the blonde was going, will you look at this? Because she was checked out and she was looking at my account. Beautiful. To sunset, go down into this valley. We're 70. So I mean, I could do this climb, but there's nothing on the other side. for about 100 miles. It would take me into dark, and I don't think I want to do that. I'll park it for a while and stealth camp at one of the truck stops or something around there. There's probably some hotels. There'll be options. Might even get a parking spot with a view of the mountains. That's the goal. In the back of the car facing everything else, ideally. That's cool. That's how canyons start, those washes. US 89. Interesting front yard decoration. Yeah, I'm glad I could see this in the late daylight. That's fantastic. Screenshot. Freeway and the truck stops are up there. That'll work. Looks like town is down here. So good. We can explore town first. See what options are here. Truck stops look like they were right at the base of the mountains where 70 just starts going over the pass. Best Western. Welcome to Salina City, Utah. Established 1863. UPS. They're giving the man UPS. Pardon me. Big road into town. North Star Studio Apartments. Look like that used to be a motel. Sign. It's like an old gas station kind of thing. Okay, here's the town part. Main Street Artistry. Paris and Taya. Blown out signs. Zion's Bank. Muddy Paws Salon. Hot Spot Drive-In. Junction USA. Hot dogs, sundaes, and drinks. Burns Saddlery. 89.50. Well, let's do Main Street here. Let's Mom's Cafe, best food in town. High Desert Inn. There's a couple motels and a coffee shop. They look old and old. Mom's Cafe is open. That's a possibility, actually. Thrift store. Yeah. Let me see if I can find a spot to park here. The soda barn. Yeah, I'll park there. Let those. Energy drinks, mixed sodas, snacks, ice cream. Yeah. Well, there's a few things here anyway. Don't know if I'm allowed to make a U-turn, but I will. Mom's best food in town is tempting. I'll drive up and back from the other place here. The soda barn. Food, drinks, and snacks. Oh, it's a drive up. Interesting. State Liquor Agency. Home of the Wolves. High Desert Inn. Barrett's Grocery ATM Ice. Cute coffee shop. Oh, that looks pretty booked. Ranch Motel. Let me. There's a grocery store, but I mean, there might be some decent options there. That motel's filling up fast. The parking lot's nearly full. There's not a lot of options around here. Barrett's Food Town. Yeah. Basic grocery store. I'm good with water and stuff. Is that an old church that has Halloween decorations? Yeah, it's a church that's turned into living space. Interesting. Alright. Hey, get some ice cream. We'll get you all your treats. There's no problem with eats here. That Mom's is actually tempting. Everything I went by there was fabulous and highly rated on Google. The Ranch Motel looked like a great place to stay with the coffee shop next door, and Mom's Cafe has a lot of great reviews. Would have been a great place to stay. I do not regret anything that I did, as you'll see in the future vlogs, but yeah, that was a great town, and I could have easily dropped anchor there, and if you're in this town, you should too. So I guess 89 yeah, okay. This is 89. That's just a local road. Main Street. This is 89 north and south. 89 goes to the, that's the way we took to the Grand Canyon. We actually, I don't know, we might have just took 70 down and doubled back to here. We might have went down 15. Exxon, Holly's Pantries, gas and groceries. Now that's a convenience store. Salina's Historical Museum. Pizza. Well, there's an old car wash. Black Hawk Arena. Horses. This is horse country. Oops. Going back into town is definitely an option. So anyway, there's that. I am going to check out the situation and let you know where I end up the next time we all get together. Here's the stuff. RV park camp. I guess it is an RV park. There's an Econo Lodge, which actually truck parking actually looks pretty clean for an Econo Lodge. That could be a option. Lots of matzo pizza. Okay, might be the new location inside the Sinclair. Next service is 70 East, 109 miles. Told you. Subway. Maverick. There's a Love's on the other side. Maverick truck stop. All of these are options, but the Love's is on the north side here. Maverick has a view of the freeway. It's a Super 8. That's why this is so popular. This will be the first and last in 108 miles. Yeah, Green River's the next town. 70 and 50 goes that way. So, okay, there's Conoco. There's There's the Love's RV stop, which I can't do. That's a big RV stop. Let's see what we got here at the Love's. Yeah, I might be able to. That's vans parked there. I might be able to just park it right here. And have a view of everything. So, this may be my home for the night. Look at the lawn. I have a nice front yard. Thanks for watching today. I'm going to figure everything out and at least take an extended break here, and I'll sleep for a while. And hey, who knows? I might night drive the 100 miles after taking a nap or whatever, but I'm sure they won't kick me out. I got a Love's. The coffee sucks though. Get coffee somewhere else. Alright, thanks a lot. Take a great day. Absolute great day. Thanks for taking the loneliest road and the not so loneliest road through some dicey weather and, you know, some great mountains. Take the road less traveled. I'll see ya.